We now return to Pharaoh, A New Era. We're a little over halfway through the game. Well, through the main campaign, then there's the Cleopatra missions. So, Djedu, Temple of the Sun. So this is the peaceful version of the mission. I looked at the military mission because, like, this culture is always such a pain in the ass in this. You still have to build the Sun Temple even in the military thing. So, like, why not just stay here? Where it's easier. I always find it ridiculous that I just end up spamming stages at the end to fulfill the culture needs. I did that in the original one too.
The reigns of Khufu and Khafra have come to an end, and with them so too has the fourth dynasty of Egyptian ruling families. But Lady Kentakawis, a distant member of this family, has given birth to a new pharaoh named Userkaf, and so the royal line continues unbroken. With Userkaf begins the fifth dynasty, an era that promises much change. Userkaf has decentralized the rule of our country somewhat, and has granted more power to local authorities. Now nomarchs such as you are free to handle their own affairs. Pharaoh will not attempt the construction of a massive tomb to house him for eternity, for he has another project in mind for you. Pharaoh has declared Ra, god of the sun and of the kingdom, to be king of the gods, and intends to proclaim his sovereignty throughout the land. Many sun temples already dot the Egyptian landscape, but Pharaoh wishes that the greatest be located at Djedu, in the humid delta region of Lower Egypt. Like most of the delta, Djedu is rich in game, fish, and other wildlife and vegetation, but offers few mineral resources. As such, sandstone needed for construction of the Sun Temple will need to be imported from the quarries at On. Cattle may be raised here to provide meat, though the herds require much straw for fodder. You'll need to clear land in order to create a suitable location for the Sun Temple. Be sure to sell enough of the precious timber you may harvest first, for once it is gone, you may not be able to acquire more. Bedet and Abjadu are always in need of wood, and also game. Thus, trade with them should help to offset the cost of constructing this sacred monument.
Is that actually like, really? Is that saying that the wood won't grow back? Surely that's not a thing. Okay, there's a papyrus. Here's the wood down here. Okay. Wood over there. I don't think I can get to that. Well, maybe if I ran a road through here. A little bit of wood over there. Okay. Well, I mean, this seems like the place to do it. I think we're going to need more. I might actually be able to fit 4 blocks in here. We'll have to see. Alright, in the interests of not overbuilding this time and running it real thin, we're going to just do one housing block at a time. First export is going to be wood, because the trading route is super cheap, but the next one is going to be papyrus, so we'll just get it all right here, and that should be really good. We're going to have to travel through the crops, so hopefully this will satisfy at least the initial bit here. Let's go. And maybe with fewer people, it'll also keep the gods in line for a little bit longer. Won't have to worry about them demanding festivals and crap like that immediately. The only downside is that usually, you know, the first wave of people is really easy to get before you start distributing food and stuff like that, so... Where are we at now? 70%? Yeah, but that doesn't tell me. 144, okay. We need a brick camp, and I should put this down first. Four is probably not going to be enough. And I guess I can start holding a festival as soon as possible. Relatively cheap. But yeah, 150 people. I think we can go ahead and... Okay, well, first of all, we gotta spend 300 bucks to get that. Then we gotta spend 250 to put down a dock. Oh, it's only 70. What was I looking at for 250? Oh, it was the shipwright. Yeah, because I was looking at fishing possibilities. Which, I mean, in hindsight, because we can get 2 fishers in there. I don't know why we'd want fish. I don't think we are going to be required to have a second. I mean, maybe to meet that culture, but we have 3 sources of food here. There might be Pharaoh requests, I suppose. So we might need to save that. So why don't we put this a little further down on this one? I may come to regret that. Just because even a little bit of distance can make a difference here. Now, those fisher... they stick out? Yeah. But only on the one. Okay. So if I go like that and then like that, that should be cool. I guess so far we don't really need them to go that way. Or if we do, I'll just make a separate thing. Because I'm probably going to need a loop in here for all the papyrus industry. So let's say we just close that off for now. And then we'll come get these guys. Now, just wondering if it's more efficient to have the buildings over here and then have it carted off, or to have the workers here travel and have sort of like a midpoint. Probably, because they have to process, but I don't think it takes too long. Probably having the carters go off, because by the time they come back, it'll be full again. Though I would imagine we're going to block ourselves up on that one. So I guess for now, just a temporary road. Just to speed things along here. And then we're going to need woodcutters. Okay, plenty of people. See, I could also put a distribution hut here. But then you're only getting the one guy traveling. It's actually probably better to have all of them going that way. So we need a distributor up here instead. Along here. How about there? Because that's not too far away. Tell it to get wood. Okay, we need to do... If I do that... Oh, doesn't do the diagonal thing anymore. Well, that's crap. Okay. Yeah, that didn't take up any amount of people. We might have an issue here with this. If I mirror these, and I don't think I will, but we may end up having to fill this in with beautification. Just because, like, all of this, I think, is probably creating a lot of bad appeal up here. We may have problems later with evolution. Okay, that is absolutely not enough. Oh good, I'm glad they can actually go this way. I think in the original game, the flooding, the inundation would stop everybody, so I can imagine this was really... I didn't watch the last time I did this one, but I can imagine this would be a real pain in the ass. We may as well go ahead and start selling it. Like, immediately. And we're going to have to definitely put down a lot more fields. 99 people yet. Now, if we can start turning this into profit. Okay. So let me look. That made me a whopping 1360. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. I mean, we could just stay here for a bit and just build up our treasury. Unfortunately, we've got to spend a lot of that on sandstone? Sandstone, I think it is. Because this temple is going to require, yeah, 220 at a price of 40. That's not bad. What are we selling wood at? 170? I mean, I feel like I could start importing that stuff now. And then we just meet all the conditions later. I mean, that seems really good. We could also do papyrus right now, I suppose, instead of wasting more time. I think I could put a papyrus here. That's just a little bit longer that they have to walk. I think maybe the shorter distance would be good for me. Yeah. Just thinking about where they're going to loop. I may as well. In fact, what I could also do is just do reeds right now and not even worry about the papyrus making. Where's Papa? There it is. Because like we don't have to have that excess amount of industry. But hold up. It's these guys who buy it, right? Yeah. 1,300? Oh, that's a little pricey. Let's let this run for a little bit longer. Oh, but I'm being damn stupid. Malaria? I took health preventative measures, god damn it. I've got a freaking guy this time. Malaria is not solved by that, though. Malaria needs an apothecary. Fuck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much preparation I attempt to do. I just never get it right. Did want to save a spot there because that's a nice little corner spot for a house or like a 3x building. Actually, that'd be a fantastic place for a 3x building. I guess we got a corner here too. If I could just put the whole thing up here. Doctors and mortuaries. Actually, we could put a mortuary right there. But if I wanted to do... What else is left? A dentist? Put the mortuary there, whatever. And I need to... This going. I've still got 35%. Oh, come on. Okay. Why don't we do something like that? Or I could bring the road along here and then maybe still get one in there, because I don't know if I can get one up the backside. I cannot. I don't think I'd even be able to get one there. Alright, doesn't matter then. That's good enough. Amiable Bast. Why is Bast having a bad time? If we can favor her though, she'll start doing festivals for me again, and that would be really nice. Nothing else, we can resort to the cheat code. Still 42%. Push this further and harder, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I want to do that. I mean, we've got too many people here right now. I want to make sure we've got like a hell of an industry going here. And then we'll start doing some of the papyri stuff too. But I want to get a bit more money. Because papyrus doesn't sell very well, I would imagine. 160, yeah, that's actually more than the wood. Well, almost as much as the wood. The reeds, not so much. Okay. Okay, one thing we can do here, put a ferry down. Is we'll put that there. I think we'll put the stockpile of stuff over here. So why don't we get that there? Do something like that. You can just go up and down here. I know we're going to need a store yard. Apparently not there. Store yard full of game meat. Because that's going to be requested eventually. Well, perhaps as other things. It actually looks like we've got fish, game meat, eventually beer. And then regular meat? Okay, well maybe we'll keep this island full of the other crap. Right now we should just do one hunting lodge. That's all we need, right? Yeah. Seem to be selling too much excess wood there, so that's probably where we should call that. 33 people left. I think it's time to put in another housing block because we don't want to trigger the next thing with too many people. I guess we can double down on all of this now. Religion, though, is going to be a thing. I guess I could temporarily put down a temple. Like a third temple. In both of these. Till we're ready to build the next bit. Because otherwise we're going to have issue here. mean, I could just set them up to run around up here. That's a thing, too. I mean, I guess I don't see a reason not to. Unless, first of all, we should probably see how many people... Yeah, -10. It's okay, people should come in here soon. Yeah. Now, let's get a positive number on this real quick. Okay, I'm very surprised he is fine, because, doesn't have a temple yet. So, let's go ahead and smash that down, I suppose. We'll just repeat everybody's thing. It's the easiest way out of this. We don't need that just yet. But we may as well put down shrines, because, I mean, that doesn't hurt anything. All that money I just gained is gone again. Damn it. There. So hopefully that should make the gods very happy. And, I mean, Bast is congenial. Oh, wrong blessing. Well, thanks. Thanks for nothing. I was really hoping for the festival one. I can induce that with cheats. I'm gonna have to open the cheat thing again. That may be worth my while, though. Came back to 149 people. I mean, I guess looking at where we're at, maybe I should be working on the papyrus thing. We may need another worker camp here. So, I mean, what do I do here? As far as the workers are concerned, I could cut that off there so that they go this way. That way we can utilize this stuff still for industry, and then I can snip this one into its own Papyrus Avenue lane thing. I mean, how much am I going to make? I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. It'll soak up people. That may work to put that there. I don't know if that's a good idea to do that. Really would be a good idea to just keep it this way. If I have to use this though, well, I can always remove it, fine, whatever. Alright. So now, should probably have this come that way. Which might mean a little bit of a change in how this is laid out. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But that gives me access to up here. Plus that. Then obviously I want to go this way with it. Just trying to determine if there isn't maybe a better way I can get up here. Like if I move these and like kill that. Okay. This loop might cause issues, but either way, I should I mean, is there even a purpose to having it? Because I could just cut it off there and force them all to go that way. Well, we'll give this a shot. I don't know now. I'm second guessing myself. This could be really bad or work just fine. Who knows? Anyway, let's go ahead and put down a few of the reed gatherers. I guess that'll be fine here. I mean, we could just straight up do papyrus right now. We kind of need some money. Ah, screw it, let's just open it. If we're gonna do that, we need to make papyrus. Yay! We can wait just a minute. %. I am accepting papyrus, okay. We just have an excessive amount of it. Let's then do export. Export. I mean, I don't know. I think we should probably have enough that we can afford to export. We should maybe do half and half, though, at most. Because I don't want it to go crazy. I want to still be able to use it. But yeah, look how much we are making. I mean, I guess it's maybe a 2-to-1 ratio then. If we're producing that much in excess. Let's let our money come back, though. We seem to be making a little bit extra wood, too. I guess I could scale that back. $92 workers is still quite a lot. Okay, now we're making lots of money, though. Yay, new festival. So, okay, fine. Let's get started. That's not what I'm looking for at all. Money. There we go. 7,000, yeah. So, I think we ought to be able to do quite well on that. Let's get this sandstone imported. Oh, I mean, we need like a shift click? No. I mean, import as needed comes down. Oh, we can just do that. Import as needed. Like, I don't know if it's... I honestly don't trust it. I just don't. Shit, even the import is almost covered by the export of reeds. I think we'll be fine then. What we gotta do, though, is worry about a place to stockpile this. Which I guess fits here. I think I should just create a loop. Because I don't think I'm gonna need... I don't think I'll need industry. We'll just create a loop of sandstone. 32 blocks at a time. Question is, though, is it going to get over here? We may have to put it here and then get it over here. It's only been 1 month since the last festival. How is that possible? Did she just throw herself a party, or...? 86%. Well, I guess I should take advantage of the people coming in to continue to expand the businesses. So, like, getting beer ready for this. We could do a little beer thing here, maybe? I mean, we can also do it over here. If we're just going to stockpile it, we can just do it over here. As I just said, we're not going to do any kind of industry. The next one... Okay, I think that looks like it's next year. There's going to be the game meat, and then there's going to be fish. So... let me look here. So actually what we could do is, I mean, turn this off. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. We got so many people. Yeah, let's just see if it buys me some stone first, and then we'll worry about it. We appear to have been sold out now for this year. Keep Bast happy. It's cheap. Have we sold out for this year? Yep. Not quite on the papyrus, but we're not really making the papyrus, so I guess I gotta get another guy. Let's do that. Papyrus maker. May as well put it right here. I can just buy straight from that. Or get it brought to it, whatever. That works too. Oh, yeah, they did bring it over. Excellent. So let's see here. Are they drive-by? Like, where's this extra coming from? I didn't see anybody stop here. Grain. Okay. That was not expected. Pharaoh haven't lied to me. So we earned almost 10,000 Devons last year just off of this. And the import was only 1,000. That's okay. It's going to take us a while to complete the other requirements for this. And then we can just slam it down all in one. Good. I think I'm going to keep these episodes a little bit shorter. I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.